Hey, what's up, guys? I want to do a quick video because I don't have many short videos up, so I'm gonna try to start doing that so they're a little easier to follow. Anyways, so I had a couple points I wanted to make about evolution, and hopefully somebody will be able to clear this up for me. So if the original uh the original life form evolved through abiogenesis, whatever, they don't want to call that evolution, but the chemists call it the evolution of the first cell. So let's skip all that. Let's get to the first organism, right? The very first organism was asexual, right? I mean, it had to have been. So how and why? More importantly, why? But first of all, how did we go from something that's asexual to multigenders? So I mean, if natural selection is working, mutations are working, and natural selection is filtering the mutations for one um, um, asexual being, then why would natural selection allow for? I mean, natural selection is supposedly this amazing mechanism that filters out all these deleterious mutations that we see arising in our genome. A very high mutation rate, and most, if not all, are deleterious. And so natural selection seems to be this great mechanism. So why would natural selection allow for um, an asexual? So you'll have to excuse me. I was about to go to bed, and I decided to make this video instead because I had these thoughts in my mind. So bear with me. Why would natural selection allow an asexual creature to then morph into, or not morph, but evolve into multi-genders, male and female? Because all that does is double the risk factor, right? Because now you have to have this one and this one. If one of them dies, life is done, right? So why would natural selection allow that to happen? Also, how would one uh, asexual being of some sort evolve into male, and then that same thing evolve into female? That doesn't really make sense to me either. Um, Also, another thing to consider in all of this, they would have had to arise at the exact same time. They would have to evolve at the exact same time to have a male and a female to obviously produce life. And not only at the same time, but at the same place. It couldn't happen, the male evolves on one side of the world and the female evolves on the other. That doesn't work, obviously. So that's not really making sense to me. And then last thought, I'm going to try to keep this one short and easy to follow. Last thought would be, um, if mutations is the mechanism for evolution, and natural selection, this great process, is filtering out all these deleterious mutations, right? Getting rid of all of them. Well, then why did we evolve mechanisms in our body that filter out mutations? We have multiple mechanisms within our genome that that hold the integrity of the original genome. It filters out mutations. Why would natural selection allow that to form inside of us if we want mutation? I mean, if that's a mechanism for evolution, why would it evolve something that stops that mechanism from happening? It doesn't make any sense. So, if you can clear this up for me, cool. Leave a comment. If you can't, thanks for watching anyways. God bless.